Hey guys, today I have my January show and tell video to share with you. Admittedly, this month I did purchase quite a lot of stuff. I didn't spend a lot, but I bought a lot. There was a lot of half off deals, third off deals, and I got a really good offer in the Body Shop, and I just couldn't really pass it up. So I'm going to start with skincare bits. I had a voucher, or like, what's it called? Recognition points to use up for House of Fraser, so I picked up the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. This was £20. I had a £5 voucher, so I got £5 off it, which was awesome. And it's just a really nice creamy eye cream. I really enjoy it. I've been using it both morning and night, and it's really hydrating. It gives a good base for makeup, and it's not too greasy. Next, which I was in Boots and I had planned to get the Nivea Daily Essentials toner because it was like $1.50. It was like basically £1.60 a bottle, which is ridiculously cheap. So I was going to pick up like 10 bottles, but they only had one bottle left and it was damaged, so I needed to go look for a different toner to pick up, and I ended up getting these. They're the Olay Essentials Refreshing Toner for all skin types, and they are really good. I've used them before. My mum used to use them a long time ago, and the formulations barely changed any. So it's a good fail-safe fallback product. So that's everything for skincare wise. I did pick up quite a few hair bits. So I've been watching a YouTuber called Amelia. I can't remember her full screen name, but I will annotate it and I will link her below in the info box because she is so totally fabulous. She's amazing, and she has a very similar hair type to me. It gets a little greasy at the top, it gets a little dry at the ends. It's quite a medium to thick texture, and there's a lot of it, and it has a tendency to matte. So I was like glued to her hair care video, and she had mentioned this product. It's the Charles Worthington Moisture Seal Hair Healing Leave-In Conditioner, and this is the kind of product that you put in to the ends of your hair after you've washed it. And I haven't tried it yet. It has things like argan oil, and it has healing properties, and it's supposed to make your hair really silky, and it's supposed to practically eliminate knots. So I thought it would be perfect, and it was on a third off in Boots at the moment. I don't know if it will be by the time this video goes up, but it was a third off when I got it, so it was like really cheap. And she'd also mentioned this product, which is supposed to be a dupe for the Oribe Dry Texturizing Spray. Now that stuff, I believe, is like £30 a bottle, if not more, and this was £4 something. I can't remember exactly. I will link it in the info box to the Boots website because that's where I got it from. It's their Volume and Bounce Texturizing Spray, and it is amazing for taming flyaways, gives your hair a bit of volume, kind of gives a bit of definition, like a soft focus kind of airbrush for your hair. It's just amazing, and I love it, and I would highly recommend it. I've only had it for a week and I've used it practically every day. And whilst I was there, I picked up their Volume and Bounce shampoo. It says ideal for fine to normal hair, but every little helps when it comes to volumizing your hair. Because I have so much hair and because it is so long, I do tend to get a bit of flatness on top. So it just gives it a bit more of a boost. If you want me to do a hair care video, I will too, but I'm pretty much explaining it all. To get my hair to grow as long as it has, I've been hair masking like crazy. I don't even bother with regular conditioner anymore. I just use hair masks every time I wash my hair, because I only wash my hair like 2 or 3 times a week, so it just gives it that deep intense moisturization, and then I'll use leave-in conditioners and spray conditioners throughout the week on my ends. Well, Boots was having half off their herbal essences, so I got 4. Yeah, I got 4. I got the Beautiful End Split End Protection Mask, which I'm almost finished already. I actually really like this one. It smells like raspberries, and oh, it's really, really nice, and it's quite a thin mask, so like, I don't know, it's not as moisturizing, but it's really nice and easy to use. And we have the Be Strong Strengthening Intensifying Mask. Again, I've used like half of this already. It smells so sweet. It's not too honey-like, but it's close. And this one is quite a thick kind of moisturizer, so a thick conditioner even. So it gives really deep hydration. Next we have the Hello Hydration, which is the coconut one. It's not too sickly sweet, but it's really nice. It's kind of blue, which was bizarre to me. It's nothing special, it's just your generic coconut moisturizing mask, but that's not to say it's a bad product. It is really good for hydration and detangling. And then we have the Tousle? I don't know how to say this word. Never known how to say this word. It's T-O-U-S-L-E. Tousle? I don't know. Someone tell me. Tousle Me Softly Soft Waves Intensive Mask. It's for naturally wavy hair with wild violet and pomegranate extracts. And this one has a bit of a, you know, violet tint to it. Smells really good. I haven't used this one. It does seem a bit thin like the Beautiful Ends one, but when you want like wavy hair, you don't want something to weigh your hair down, so I think this one might be good as well. Onto body care, as all of you know, when I take a bath I like to put a couple of caps of body oil into my bath just for that extra deep moisturization, and the Palmer's cocoa butter that I use was on half off, so it was like buy one get one free pretty much, so I got 2, and I just use I use about 2 caps in a bath, so I get about I don't know, I'd say I get about 20 baths out of each bottle. I also use it in a spray bottle when I get out of the shower, because that's sometimes a bit faster than applying body lotion, especially if I'm getting ready for work and I'm showering in the morning. I also picked this up. It's the massage lotion for stretch marks. It's not specifically for pregnant women. I promise I'm not pregnant, not yet. But I do have a lot of stretch marks. As some of you may know, I had weight issues early in my life, and I basically went from 4 stone 2 to 10 stone 2 in just over a year and a half, and I'm still covered in scars from stretch marks, and I know they'll never completely go away, but I do what I can to try and diminish them. I do things like dry brushing. The Palmer's cocoa oil helps tremendously, like all things like bio oil and the Johnson's scar oil. People say, oh, it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You have to use it consistently. You have to use it every day for at least 3 months before you even see the slightest bit of difference. But it does diminish them, especially with exfoliation, dry brushing, and I decided to give this a try. Vitamin E, collagen, elastin, and shea butter. Shea butter is probably my favourite body lotion to use. So I figured, why not give this a try, because it was half off as well. It was really cheap. It was like £2 or under £2. And yeah, it has things like coconut oil, has palm oil, shea butter, kernel oil, oh, argan oil. It has argan oil in it. Ooh, fancy. Has almond oil, has lots of oils in it actually. I never really read the ingredients before, but I think this might be a good product to use for stretch marks. I will give you an update on my blog and tell you how it goes. Okay, I told a lie. There is another skincare product. I bought another skin clearing facial wash. It's the tea tree one from the Body Shop. I absolutely adore this stuff. This is probably like my 5th bottle ever. It's really cheap and it lasts so long and it works perfectly. So I picked up another bottle. It was buy one get one half price on all skincare and makeup. So I bought this and I bought a piece of makeup which I'll show you later on. But so they had a deal on body butters. It was 5 for £15 and I'm not entirely sure, but I think these are supposed to be £10 a tub. So getting them for £3 a tub is not something I'm going to pass up. I know I already have a hoard backed up someplace, but it can't hurt to have some more. It really can't. Anyway, I picked up 2 of the Brazil nuts because these ones only come out in the sale. So I picked up 2 and they are really, really, really nice. They're my second favourite after the shea butter body butters. Next I got one of the pink grapefruit ones because it smells really, really nice. I really like the body wash. And I just thought this would be great during the summer. This one is a much lighter formulation. The Brazil nut is for hydration for dry skin, and this one is for hydration for normal skin, so it is a lot lighter texture. And then I got 2 of the Vanilla Bliss ones. This is from the Christmas collection, and this one is for all skin types. So let's see. This one is kind of thick as well. It's not as thick as, say, the shea butter, but it is still quite... It's emollient, but it is thick. Oh, and it smells so good. It smells like fairy cake or angel cake. Oh, it's good. And it smells really good with when you mix it with the pink grapefruit. I also picked up a bottle of the Atlas Mountain Rose Fragrance Mist. It's a 100ml bottle and I believe this is somewhere between the £10 and £15 mark. I bought this because I've been really loving the Stella McCartney Summer Rose perfume and I can't remember when that came out. It was either summer of 2012 or the summer of 2011. But I really enjoy it now. I didn't like it to start with, but now I'm like really, really into it. This is a bit more of a softer rose. It's not quite as like summery smelling. This is more fresh and like linen-y kind of rose. But yeah, I was cheaper than buying a bottle of Stella McCartney and it's gonna last me for absolutely ages. So okay, so on to the makeup bits. I picked up too much stuff as always, but yeah. First of all, I picked up Lano Lips. This is the Lemonade Lip Aid with lemon oil. And they had an offer where if you bought this, you got the rose one for free. And I already had the rose one and I really liked it, but the new ones come with this cool kind of lip gloss applicator, whereas before it was like this. And it was very difficult to apply and I didn't use it as much as I would have liked to, and it started getting a really odd taste to it. Like it tasted rather chemically and stuff, because it is a lanolin based product. You know, it's a natural product, it goes off. That's what happened. So because I got a new rose one for free, I don't feel so bad for wasting so much of this. I did do a really good job on this one. I mean, I used like over a quarter of it and I've had it for like 2 years, so that can go in. Actually, I should put that in too. I will fish that out and put it in my empties. So I got 2 tubes of Lano lips. Love Lano lips, they're really, really moisturising. I picked up some lipsticks that I had previously thrown away. If you've been following me for a while, you'll know about the tea incident, where some tea had gotten into a box of makeup and I thought I dried it up, but really it had gotten to the bottom and it had gone all into things and started to mould up. So I had to throw a bunch of stuff away. And I really missed these lipsticks. Really, really, really missed them. These are the Supreme Shine lipsticks from 17. So I picked up Rich, which was my favourite red for a very long time. It's gorgeous. It's like the most perfect like burgundy cherry red. Really nice. And then I got Bella, which is a really nice brownish nude. Very, very pretty. And then I was going to pick up Bon Bon again, and I remembered that at the time I picked up Bon Bon by mistake and I'd meant to pick up Barely Blush, so I picked up Barely Blush. And now I wish I picked up Bon Bon. This is a bit too pink for me, but a bit too rose, but I will find a way to wear it. I picked up 2 of the new Rimmel Moisture Renew lipsticks. The packaging is the bomb ditty. Wow. It's glam. It's very glam. I picked up Glam Plum Fulham, which is this really pretty kind of plummy colour. I have noticed the formulation is so much softer. It has a lot more slip to it. Like the lipstick is just like butter soft. And I don't know if I like that. Because I liked the formulation before, but I don't know if I like that now. And they still have that awful, that weird smell to them. Yes, that's Glam Plum Fulham. And then I got Fancy, which I thought was going to be different. And I didn't realise how frosted it was going to be till I got it home. But again, I think it might be nice during the summer because it is a moisturising frost. I picked up a backup of Hot Plum because I just adore this particular formulation and this particular shade. I'm sure I have a dupe of it. I'm sure I do, but I was buying something from Maybelline anyway, and it was buy one get one free or buy one get one half off, so I figured why not just pick one up. And lastly, lipstick wise, I got 3 lipsticks from Soap and Glory. I got 2 of their matte formulation and 1 of their regular formulation. The first one is Super Nude, which is this one here. It's a nice peach colour, like a brown peach. I got Blush Pink, which is a really nice mauve colour. Very pretty. And then I got Naked Beige, which is a very dark nude, quite browny, but it's really, really nice. I know I shouldn't be buying so much lipstick, but I just couldn't help myself. I'm like a lipstick fiend. I see a good deal on lipstick and I'm like a moth to a light. Just I'm on it. I also picked up a powder from Soap and Glory. It's their One Heck of a Blot powder. I have tried this and I'm very, 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 very impressed with this. However, it is expensive. It's around the £10 mark, which to me is a lot for a powder. I've never paid that much for a powder ever. So yeah, this better be an amazing, amazing powder, like in the long run. If it is, I may convert to this solely. I picked up a palette from Maybelline. This used to be called Coral Drama, and it's now called Luminous Browns, and it is gorgeous, and it's so gorgeous on, and I'm going to do a tutorial using this palette because it's just phenomenal. And it was really cheap as well. I can't remember how much it was exactly, but I will link it in the info box. Let me know in the comments if you want me to put links to the products I'm featuring so that you guys can go find them, because I'm really bad at prices and things, because I don't tend to look at prices in the grand scheme of things. I look at it when I pick it off the shelf, and that's about it. It doesn't record. I don't know. I'm guessing this was around the £4 mark, £5, maybe, possibly, maybe more. Not entirely sure. I got an eyeshadow from the Body Shop. It's one of their baked duos in copper. This is fabulous and gorgeous, and it's very, very pigmented. They are beautiful, beautiful colours. I do like the Body Shop eyeshadows. I don't think they get enough they don't get enough praise for the makeup that they do, because everyone's like Body Shop body butters or their fragrance mists or the shower gels, but their makeup is really, really nice. If I once I finish a few of my foundations, I do want to give some of their foundations a try, so I can review those for you at some point in the future. And lastly, I have two things from Estee Lauder. The first is a limited edition palette, and they have the Starshine finishes in it. And this is called, oh, there goes the doodads. It's called Angel Petal, and I have some of the colours on my eyes just now. I've got this shade all over the lid. It's so, so pretty. But it came out with, there was Angel Petal and Angel Peach, and I'm not really sure where you can get them. I got mine on the off chance on House of Fraser's. I believe this collection came out in November, and I heard nothing at all about it, and then it just kind of appeared on the House of Fraser website, and I was like, ooh, I'm having that. So I picked it up. And then I picked this up from Boots because I had a lot of Boots points to spend. And this is the Plush Petal blush, and it's one of their gradient blushes. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a satin finish, it has a bit of a sheen. I haven't actually worn it yet, but oh no, that wasn't a good finger use. There we go. That's the swatch of it. I don't know if it's going to show up really well because Estee Lauder blushes, they don't swatch very well at all, but they are amazing when they're on. So they're on my knuckle. I don't know if you can see it. I will probably do a blog post on this at some point soon and have a better swatch for you to look at. I promise this is the last thing. I picked this up from Debenhams during their sale, and it was $18.50. It's like total half price, and it's the Crazy Pearls from the Crazy Paris collection at Christmas, and it is gorgeous. They're really, really pretty pearls, and they give like a soft focus luminous effect to the skin. It's not like you're gonna be covering yourself in like pink and lavender glitter. The colour is, once it gets onto your brush, because you only get like a minimal dusting of each colour, and it kind of blends together and it sort of colour corrects, and like I said, gives a soft focus luminous effect, and it's really nice to set your foundation with, and it doesn't really end up looking greasy or anything by the end of the day, but it's not like an oil controlling powder, but it doesn't like the luminous doesn't turn into an oil slick look, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I got the Crazy Pearls. If you check your local Debenhams, they will most likely have this still in stock, and they had loads of stuff left from the Christmas collection. It won't be on display, it'll be like at the side of the counter. I would highly recommend going and checking. So yeah, that's everything that I picked up in January. I know it's a lot of stuff, but as I said, most of it was half off or a third off or epically discounted, like the body butters and the body oils, and it's all stuff that I use every day pretty much. Like toner I use every day, and body butters and the thing I use most days, and the hair masks I've already almost finished one, so that's awesome. So yeah, as I said, I will try and link products down below, and I will link Amelia's channel, and as always I will link my blog, Twitter, Blog Loving. I think I've worked out how to link Google+, so I will try and link that as well. And again, let me know in the comments if you want me to list links to all the products. If not, what I can do, instead of linking them in the info box, I kind of want to have a blog post, like, oh, what's the word? Corresponding, that's it. For each video I want to have a corresponding blog post, and in the blog post I could leave a link to all the products I've mentioned if that is easier, because you only get so much space in the info box, and I know how long it can take for things to load up on YouTube, whereas on a blog it just boom, it's there. So let me know which way you'd like me to do that, and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye bye.